Welcome to Simply 15. Today we're going to do something a little different. It's a DJ idea. So if you don't like it, send your
send your
comments
hate mail.
and
What?
anger
It's Black
to
History
DJ
Month. The
at
black guy. Come on.
simplisticreviews.net. It is Black History,
Playing
so
the race card,
give them
are
a
you?
chance. You got to give
Bolo
them at least
Young. Bolo
10
Young.
points. Give them 10 points. Today we're going to be talking about our most anticipated TV show as well as our most anticipated movie or movies.
What are you looking forward to?
What are we looking forward to in this hopefully better year than we've had in the last couple of years? 2022
ain't saying
movies,
fucking
TV.
much.
I'm gonna go first real quick. I'll start us off. My most anticipated TV show is The Boys.
Oh, you know what?
I forgot that's even coming back.
I haven't forgotten.
I was looking for one. I was like,
Dude, I've been dying for season three.
When's that coming back?
Late,
soon, right?
Late 2022.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't
late
think about it,
2022.
so.
That's what I heard. I mean, I looked it up before this earlier today, and it said late 22. So I don't know.
I think Jensen Ackles might be good in there. I think he might be really good because he's one of those slept on kind of character. He's great on Supernatural. If he just do what he does in Supernatural on here without a leash, without some kind of restraint.
What I've heard so far this season, they say it's the most wildest one yet, and there's some wild
and there's
shit.
Been some
that's
crazy
happened,
shit so far. Yeah.
Oh man,
I am looking extremely forward to The Boys.
If I'd have remembered that, I probably.
Let me ask you a question, Justin. I don't know if I've asked you this before. Maybe I have, but I forgot. Do you know the spoiler with Black Noir? Do you know what the big? Okay.
Yeah.
And my understanding is,
you think they're going to
season 3? They're going to what I heard, the rumor was that they're going to dive more into that.
Oh, real? Okay, good. I don't know how they're gonna.
That's like the big reveal.
Yeah, that's the big,
but it's
big
changed
spoiler.
Than the comic.
Right.
Because the comic, it was a clone of somebody else.
Yeah,
and apparently it's not that way.
Right.
So
as long as it makes sense in the semblance of the story, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. So we'll see. I think this might be. This is one of those shows that I think that the season 3 might be the best.
You're gonna have more Giancarlo Esposito, I'm assuming, and hopefully he's kind of off the Mandalorian now, so he can be in more stuff. Let's get more of him. He's great.
Yeah, give us more Gus Fring.
And Star, what's his name? Homelander. He's like the best part.
Anthony, whatever his name is.
Something Star. Anthony, is it Aaron Star?
I think Anthony Star.
Yeah, he's great. It's funny because I watched Banshee, and he is completely different.
That was his big thing, right?
Yeah, I never saw it before.
Cinemax.
Mm.
Yeah, Skinemax.
So what are you guys looking forward to TV wise?
You want to go next?
I'm not even the TV guy. That's the thing.
There isn't much to look forward to, honestly.
There's one thing
DJ might have.
What do you got?
And here's the thing. I'm not even sure if it's coming out this year because they haven't really announced the date, but it seems like they have. If it comes out this year, I'll be happy.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing back maybe my favorite show. It's Mr. Robot in this.
Huh.
Justified is coming back, and I think it's coming back at the end of next year.
I thought it was going to be a limited series, though.
I don't care. I'm Tommy Lee Jones in it. Just give me Raylan Givens doing Raylan Givens
doing a
stuff.
Dexter thing.
I think it's called Justified
like
City
that.
Primeval. It's like it's based off another Elmore Leonard, but I just saw him. Spoiler alert on the Mandalorian. He still got it, man. He is so good at playing a swaggery cowboy. And at that show, if you ever seen Justified, it is literally like a modern day Western where the main hero is a Western version of Batman and the villain is a Western version of the Joker, because him and Walton Goggins I'm not sure if Walton Goggins is in it. That's the only thing I don't know. But I think it's coming out at the end of this year. But a lot of stuff is in the air because of
all the shit we're waiting on.
Everything's getting pushed back or whatnot. But
I didn't know they were bringing Justified back.
I had heard something about that. Yeah.
So it makes me happy. I think Timothy Olyphant is one of the most underrated actors that's working today because He's only in a little bit of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He's fucking great in Once Upon a Time. He's just great in everything.
He's just really fucking good. He's solid,
good,
motherfucker.
He's good.
Yeah. Santa Clara Diet.
He's great in that.
I loved him in that. Yeah.
So yeah, and he's more like that character in real life than he is as Raylan Givens. That's why I give him a lot of props, because Raylan is kind of a Clint Eastwoody, but a Clint Eastwood with wit. He's very charming and it's very quick-witted, where a lot of his confrontations are won because he just outthinks the person or outsmarts the guy. He can kill you really good, but he can also just be funny, outwitting you. And if they give me more of that, just give me him and Walton Goggins again. They're so good together. Just YouTube Raylan Boyd Crowder, and you'll see just how great those scenes are together. It just give me more Justified. Mr. Robot is still my number one, but Justified's always been my number two.
Awesome.
Well, late breaking news. It's also going to be on Disney Plus. So good luck with that.
What about you, Matt? What are you looking forward to on the TV?
Shit on TV. Moon Knight might be okay. I'll say that might be fun.
I'm worried, man. I'm worried.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna probably not be good.
That might be fine.
It's Moon Knight, and how long have we talked about Moon Knight being like in?
If they did it right, we said Moon Knight could be fucking amazing. But I don't know if they're gonna
see if Disney has the fucking balls to.
And they have not shown me any proof to do that. They've not shown me any proof they have balls.
Cutting the cock and balls off everything.
We'll see. I'm looking forward to it.
I'd say Willow also, if that's coming out this year.
I agree with you. Fun. Willow's another one.
I like Willow. I've always liked it. It's like
I'm gonna tell you why Justin won't like Willow. You want to know why Justin won't like Willow? You know who's in Willow?
Yeah, I know. I know Willow. I know the movie.
But do you know who's in the show?
Yeah. I don't know who's in the show now.
The bad girl from Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, she is in it. Yeah,
she is in the show. She's also she was from the girl from Solo, but she's awful in Falcon and Winter Soldier. So.
Well, there's so many bad things about Falcon and Winter Soldier, though. So it's like she's one of
do we blame her or do we blame the writing?
That's the writing.
It's the writing. They created a character that nobody.
My favorite joke out of all that is about what was her name?
Fucking cares. Gives a shit.
Freckle face.
No, fuck out of here. That's her name. Fuck FOH.
Yeah. Who gives a flying fuck? So
yeah. I agree with you, man. That's the only reason why I bought Disney Plus again. Is because
Willow could be fun, and I like the promo for Willow with the fucking Warwick Davis being a prick.
Just shitting on everybody. I told
it's
you,
fucking hilarious. Do that. I want Willow like that.
They won't. Fucking asshole. Make Willow an asshole.
Knight, it kind of reminded me of the TV show that we bring up time and time and again, Nightman or whatever it was called, the PT Cruiser.
He did look like Nightman.
He kind of looks like him. Yeah, it's with that saxophone.
You can't blame because
that's one thing that kind of it works better in a comic book than it does in real life, because in the comic book he's wearing a hood, so they just make the face black so you can't see anything. But you can't do that in live action, so this looks a little wonky.
For me, it's the accent. I don't know how long it could take that accent.
Here's the thing: he has multiple personalities, so he's probably going to have a lot of accents.
Oscar Isaac's a good actor. He might bring the best out of this.
Ethan Hawke scares me in that because he doesn't care.
What was the story? Did we talk about the story how he was in a cafe and Oscar Isaac, hey, you want to be on a show with me?
Yeah, he was. They were filming Moon Knight.
Fuck it,
because he already talked about how much he
hates comic book movies and comic book stuff and all that stuff. But yeah, Oscar Isaac bumped into him and he goes, "Hey, you want to be the bad guy in this Moon Knight show I'm filming?" He's like, "Sure." And that's how they did it.
Cut the
makes
check.
me worried.
Well, Moonlight's rogues gallery is pretty weak, so it's like, who really gives a fuck?
Yeah, it's true.
What's he,
but
Bushwhacker?
Doesn't he have like a Dracula?
Bushman.
Bushman. He has a Man by Night or Werewolf by Night, I think is one.
Yeah, something like that. He's got like
not weirdo.
It's like off-brand. It's like something that would be on MODOK.
I think it's a guy named Nightman. I think there's like a character named Nightman.
That is like Moon Knight, and then you have
Night something. Is it
Nightman? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think it's
Moon Knight villains. I'm pretty sure it's not.
Bushman is the big one.
Sunman.
Sunman. Egyptian Man.
Blue Sky Dude.
Blue Sky
Black
Man.
Spectre, Werewolf by Night, Taskmaster, who they already fucked that character over, Shadow Knight, Randall Spectre, Bullseye, Human Fly, Morpheus, who sucks, and
Morpheus or Morbius?
Huh?
Morpheus, like from the Matrix?
Morbius, the living vampire.
Well, there is that other
SheHulk.
Amazon Prime show I'm looking forward to.
Which one?
The comic book one.
What comic book one?
We did a Simply 15 on.
Oh, is that this year? Invincible?
No, is it not?
I don't know.
I'm looking forward to it.
If it is this year, I put that on my list too.
Yeah, I mean, I like Invincible if it comes back, and The Boys.
I thought that was way down the. I hope it's.
Oh, maybe it is. All right.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Awesome. I want more of it. Give me more of it.
That might have been one of the best new things, comic books related things that we had in a while.
Out of nowhere too. It was like, oh, this is actually pretty fucking good.
And I had low expectations for it.
It's pretty fucking brutal.
It's really good. J.K. Simmons might be one of J.K. Simmons' best roles ever.
It might be.
Isn't that why he was working out too, like to get into the role to do voiceover?
Who knows? He could have just because he's J.K. Simmons, he doesn't care.
He's injecting steroids to like get the voice acting right.
Interesting enough, side note, he comes back as Commissioner Gordon for the Bat.
I don't even want to talk
about it. But that's a whole other thing for another.
Go ahead.
Well, what else is there any other TV shows you guys are looking forward to?
I think those are the only two I can think of that I really am waiting for.
Unless it's a blind spot that I'm missing something.
When's Ozark Part 2 coming back?
Is that it? Might be December.
I can't imagine that being this year.
Really?
But who knows?
I thought they filmed at the same time. I figured.
Well, you gotta keep the people, but they gotta keep paying for that.
If I gotta wait a fucking year for the second half of that, I'm gonna be very upset. It better be fucking December.
That first half
is fucking fine.
Enjoyable as all fuck, but I really thought. I guess I'll have to look.
We'll have to look at the schedule.
I really thought Ozark was going to come back this year.
Maybe it is.
I hope so.
Everything.
I don't want to wait too fucking long, man. They'll put in a spot when they have a dead zone or whatever.
Like I would like to have. I know you don't like it. I like The Witcher. Maybe The Witcher will come back.
That's you. I gave up.
I mean, I was
happy. It's likely late 2022 or 2020, early 23.
So it's December, January. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. And is there any other TV shows we can think of?
SheHulk, say, because the only thing that worries me about that is Tatiana Maslany is awesome.
Yeah.
What's his name is in there? Ruffalo's in there.
Ruffalo's in there.
And Roth's in there. The thing that scares me is I don't think they have the budget to pull off a convincing looking SheHulk. I don't know how, because it's supposed to be all CG. So I don't know how they're going to do that. Disney has the money.
I mean, take some money from the fucking.
I would say they obviously did a
Marvel
test.
movie and put it in this.
They did a test to see if they could do a TV show, and I think it probably looked pretty decent. Listen,
it looked convincing enough.
I think Thanos looked pretty.
But that was they had the money for that. They put the fucking money in that.
No. But you got Disney backing this, man.
Hey,
they got
Mandalorian season 2, Luke Skywalker. They had the money for that too.
Well, I don't.
Shit.
Well, just come on. It's not.
They have money. It's the same corporation.
They have money. They have money.
I don't know if they might be able
to pull it off. But you're right. It could be a difficult pull off to actually pull off. So we'll see.
I think you're saying pull off way too many times.
We're talking about SheHulk.
Oh yeah, we are.
Pull it off.
He is a lawyer.
There's nothing really else other than there's a lot of Star Wars stuff on Disney that I'm not really looking forward to.
Kenobi shit and
Kenobi could be good. Kenobi could be
it's got Ewan McGregor.
I'm a little worried after the Book of Boba here.
Yeah, but it's Deborah Chow. I'm not sure who's writing Obi-Wan. You're
gonna get Anakin, right? Anakin comes back. They're gonna do a little back and forth behind. Before
he was the only thing out of the prequels that was consistently good was Ewan McGregor. So at least you have that. Yeah. So I
have something at least.
But the thing about the problem with that show will probably be that what the Obi-Wan does, he's just a hermit. They're going to be inventing shit because we were on the impression he was going to be watching Luke the whole time. That's all he was going to be doing.
And Anakin already had changed, so they're. It is interesting that they're going to shoot scenes prior to Anakin
flashback scenes.
They're doing that.
Right.
They're totally doing that.
Totally.
And you know it. I know it. We saw the book of BF.
Bum fat. Yeah.
Bump.
I was gonna call it something
Fat
else.
Fett. Bump Fett.
I call it the Book of Rex because that
Fart.
was not Boba Fett. That was
Fart.
the Book of Cody, Commander
One
Cody.
of the worst shows.
Commander Cody.
Honestly,